Minbar Live enables, through artificial intelligence, the preparation of khutbas and does so in a very high-quality manner. This module contains a large database of ready-made khutbas from across the internet, which have been verified and come from reliable sources that, of course, you can research yourself and use or exclude as needed. Other sources can also be added, which the program will automatically downloads and adds to its own database. In addition to those ready-made khutbas that are already included, of course, access is also enabled to general language models such as ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and others. How does KhutbaAsisstent work? Well, it's actually very simple. First, you will need to create a brand new khutbah to serve as your initial khutbah draft. Then, simply choose a specific title that you would like to use for this particular khutbah. Here you have the option to simply enter your own title. For example, the topic May 1st and workers' rights in Islam. You can then select your preferred language for the khutbah. Next, you may choose exactly what kind of khutbah structure you want: a classic, a short, or a more detailed long version, a bit more in depth, and how extensive you want it to be: 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or over 30 minutes. And then once you have prepared the outline of the khutbah, or rather after you select the title, you can choose to have either the outline or the entire khutbah composed for you. Perhaps the best way is to simply click to first generate the outline or draft of the khutbah. And here you will get the content of the khutbah in the language you have selected. In this case, it is now English. You can easily add some additional elements yourself. For example, if you don't like something, you can say, take this and do it manually, or you can go navigate over to the AI enhancement section and then say, please change this setting and set it to go more in a completely different tone. And then the program will automatically implement the specific modifications you originally envisioned for your project. So once every single one of these adjustments has been successfully completed, you simply save it. There you go. Now it's already prepared. Save the khutbah drafts. And you can download that draft as a PDF or Word document, which you can then edit yourself later on. As I mentioned, besides creating the khutbah draft itself, it is also possible to create a complete khutbah. So without these shorter versions and outlines, and if you are satisfied with the draft, it is possible to save it as a template. Then later, you or someone else can simply use those templates. Anyone who has access can continue, use, or further develop that topic. As I mentioned, besides creating these khutbahs, there is a large database of ready-made khutbahs that you can use for reference. Currently, there are over 1,000 various khutbahs in different languages here. Here, for example, now in Bosnian, mostly in Arabic and English. And when you click on a topic, if you like something, you can use it as inspiration for your own khutbah, or simply save it to your favorites. This way, of course, it will also include some Quranic references that are references from hadiths. So these khutbahs can serve as a good foundation for imams to work on them, to get inspired, and to develop them further.